Were you wondering why I haven't put out a video in a while? Well, I've got some news for you. I have been working on a podcast. I'm putting it together with my YouTube channel. And I am actually going to be rebranding my YouTube channel to match my podcast. And this podcast is called Harmony is Healing. I really do not want to provide too much information because I'm still working this out. Currently, I am continuing to focus on how always music can help with one's mental health by looking at lyrics. But looking at lyrics from different genres. And if you go back to my first video that I made of my depression story, I actually speak about that. And my plan is to start off by sharing those 6 videos on my depression story and how the Backstreet Boys helped me to lead into what will be more of a reflective look at lyrics from different genres, musicians, and we'll see. But that's what I've been up to. But am I actually going to the Sphere? As of right now, I know I had stated in the video that I created, hey, remember that back on Valentine's Day? I made that reaction video and I had stated on February 14th that I was going to the Sphere. Well, last month I made a decision. I decided that if God believes that I should go to the Sphere, then I'll be there. Because I have a possibility of winning a free trip, airfare, hotel, etc. And if you do not know, my first concert was going to Backstreet's Back at the Beach in April of 2024. And I have a lot of it recorded in Backstreet's Back at the Beach and then on a legendary night with Joey Fatone and AJ Mclean. And I think I did a lot of that recording because of fear. Fear of the lights. And I did experience it at the welcome party. I basically kind of watched the welcome party and I didn't really record too much. But the lighting, that did bother me. And so that's why I have so much footage of Backstreet's Back at the Beach. And if you don't know, my seizures, epilepsy, be it mild, come from the occipital lobe. The occipital lobe is all visionary. And if you're familiar with the Sphere at all in Vegas, there is, it's very sensory oriented with visuals, lighting, sound, all of that. And I'm a bit afraid. I'm afraid that I would go there and potentially have to walk out because of that. Even with recording. Say I had my phone and I was recording it. I still feel, based on what I've heard, and I've heard it from the boys, the Backstreet Boys, how like the whole, it's not just like one screen, but the whole area is all visionary lights, everything all over the place. So even if I was recording them just on stage, I've got everything around me. And that concerns me because I think that's just a little over the top. And, you know, for someone that has really only gone to their first major concert in their 40s, I appreciated that 4-day event so much. I had a blast. And maybe not everybody would be so appreciative. No, I didn't get any photos or selfies with any of the boys or anything like that. But I had an amazing experience. And I'm sure that for everybody that's going to the show Into the Millennium in July and August, they will have an amazing time. For me, on the other hand, I think it's more precautionary, just based on, things that I have read as well as what the boys have said. And I want to call out Kevin in his description of it. I just mentioned that because I did want to record stuff at that concert. And share my reactions. So yes, my plan is to work on this podcast and put out other content that is boy band related, Backstreet Boy related, even maybe a reaction on, AJ making the band. I put out that video that I was pissed off with him for canceling all of August dates for a legendary night last year, because I felt bad for those fans. But I'm going to be watching it when it comes out on July 9th. And I also, wrote my perspective on Liam Payne's story. A Backstreet Boys fan perspective, it states. So, Liam Payne, of course, drugs and alcohol in his passing. This is all like mental health related. So, although I'm going to bring these podcast episodes to the channel, I still want to let you know that I plan on putting out other extra content that are just boy band related or Backstreet Boys related, just like, AJ and him doing, the Netflix series. That's AJ Backstreet Boy related. So I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on, why I haven't been around, because I know I've put out my 3 playlists that include all the songs on my multiple 4 playlists that I listen to at night. I'll put the links down below. But as of right now, the channel will get rebranded. It has not yet. I shared my thoughts on what will be coming, but nothing has been set in stone or anything. This has just been going on in my head for a while. Things are starting to be created, but I will be rebranding to Harmony is Healing, and I'm looking forward to it. And I really want to reach more people with different genres. So we're talking about disco. We're talking about, let's stick with a so-called early boy band, like the Beatles. Why not? We're talking about other artists as well. We talk about like Katy Perry, Taylor Swift. Why not add in a Justin Timberlake song? I like Bruno Mars. So there's a lot of options out there. Reggae, Bob Marley. I love Jamaica. Been there 3 times. So that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to reach a lot more people with different genres of music using lyrics. So I just want to share with you guys, that is what's going on in this head of mine. And that's what I'm working on. And I will update you with more information. I really want to get this out and started near the end of June. But I've got a lot of prep to do before I move forward. And the first place that needs to get started is my podcast called Harmony is Healing. Social work background, music background, putting it together. I have been talking, I've wanted to expand, and this is the way I'm going to do it. So you tell me, what are your thoughts on what I'm planning to do? And please, I want you to share this with family and friends, because I will be reaching more people that actually could use these reflections on lyrics in celebratory reactions. You'll have to see what I'm talking about. Okay, guys, hope you are all doing well. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.